IFBB Pro George Brown, live from the MPC warehouse. IFBB Pro, like that little hit. Ray Edmonds, fresh off of a 3rd place.
Yep, Cheroot Classic, Columbia.
Cheroot Classic, Columbia. We right here shooting for the Arnold, which is what, 10 days?
10 days.
10 days away.
It's our annual thing right here.
Yeah. So how you feeling?
I feel great, man. You know, the Arnold Classic, it's definitely, you know, one of my favorite times, my favorite weekends. If you haven't been there, you are missing out. It's just the atmosphere. I mean, you get to see everyone. I mean, it's the Arnold.
I'm from Columbus, so,
yeah.
You know, it's like when you do a show here, you know, so I know I'm gonna have a lot of people that come out and support me. You know, it's where I'm from. You always want to represent. 30th anniversary, Mike Francois, last guy to win the title from Columbus.
Yeah. And
it's gonna be fun as usual. You know, you put in the work. When that weekend comes, just go out. You know, have a good time, land where you land, and then move forward. You know.
True. Yeah, so much history in this. I mean, every division's loaded this year too. Yeah. Loaded, man. I mean, yeah. I mean, the expo's rocking. You can be at Still Fit, right? Still
Fit booth. I don't know the number yet, but I'll be there definitely.
We're looking around. Get Rosa Self Tanning.
Okay.
Pittsburgh company right there. You know, we'll be out there. Got a couple guys. My man Aladino DiNardo, Mr. Chicken Wings.
Dino, you want to play the background right now?
But yeah, man, it's gonna be a great weekend like always. You know, get up there, get settled in. I'll probably get up there early in the week. Probably get with you. We'll train.
So, you know, everybody always wants to know, like, who are some of the guys that you're expecting to show up?
Of course, you know our guy, Andre Ferguson, Brandon Hendrickson.
Who?
Brandon Hendrickson.
Oh, okay. He's got a shot.
It's George Brown.
You see this man?
Myself. Man.
Okay, I got a better question.
Yeah, I was gonna say, guys.
What? Because I don't want to say everybody's, you know, guaranteed, but what sleeper do you think? Is it going to be a young guy? Because there's always somebody to creep up in there.
It's tough. I was going to say Big Frank Griffin. Yeah. He's one of my Avatar guys. You know, Avatar.
Tall guy.
Other guys 6 foot and up. Came back from class physique. Been putting so much work in. He started competing again in men's physique, right, towards the end of the season, and he's had some great finishes. Xavius.
Yes.
Man, it's going to be loaded this year. Loaded. I mean, from 1 to 10, it's gonna be incredible. I'm glad I'm not judging this.
So for guys that never done the show, I feel like I'm doing an interview right now.
Yeah.
For guys that never done the show, seriously.
Yeah.
What would you have to tell them, like as far as, you know, how to approach the show?
I mean, you got to approach it with the same mindset as you would any show. I'll tell you one thing. It's unlike any other stage and show that you're going to do. Like, those lights hit you and you see how many people's out there, do not get stage frightened. I mean, you're going to have what, 100,000 people up there. So everyone who's someone's going to be there watching. So I mean, approach, you just got to go out there and stand out some way, because there's what, 30 of us, 30 something of us. So I mean,
I'll just say confidence and have fun.
Oh,
that's all you can do.
You gotta have fun. You gotta have fun out there.
So this is the part where you ask me a question, because I asked you like 5. You ain't give me nothing.
I mean, I don't really
something.
Know questions. I mean, you know, it's.
And when am I gonna get a haircut? As soon as I go home. See that right there? I ain't never had that right there, but it's going. I've been, you know, focused in, trying to, you know, come back, you know, with a nice package, and I just didn't get a haircut.
True. So I mean, I know that some things are different hitting into this season than last season, going to the Arnold Classic. You're back with your coach.
Back with
Mike Davis.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, what's you guys' approach coming in this year?
Well,
the difference than it was last year.
Well, you know, I would just say I tried, you know, something different. It wasn't like, you know, it didn't work out, but it was just I assessed it, and you know, when I'm with Mike, it's a sleeker look for me. So we went back to training like an athlete. I feel like I'm at my best when I'm, you know, athletic. I'm sleek, and that's just what we did. A lot of up-tempo stuff.
Right.
And it's just getting in shape. You know, I feel like I got all the body parts, just being in shape.
So I agree 100%. When you guys were what was that, 2015, right? 16, 2015, 16?
Yeah.
Oh man, you're pretty much perfect when you're on.
Yeah, just gotta be fried.
I was a part of that George Brown run. He ran through about 3 straight victories.
You got 3 too, though, right?
Nah.
Damn near?
Nope, almost.
2?
2 in a row.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, man, this one's gonna be great. This one's gonna be, it's gonna be really good.
It is. The trash talk is good. I like it. You like. I don't think that we should take it personal.
True.
I feel like it's good. I feel like it gets people motivated.
Absolutely.
It's nothing malicious. It's just, hey, we all putting in work.
Yep.
Let's talk a little trash to motivate each other, and then we all get to go display, you know, what happened and the chips fall. So
yeah, it tunes everyone.
I love it.
It tunes everyone into it.
Just don't take it personal because it's just good competition.
Absolutely,
That's it. You know?
absolutely.
Somebody challenges you. It's nothing malicious.
Nah.
It's just that it's a title that people are going for,
Oh, heck
and
yeah.
people want it. You know, I don't get up at 5:30 every day just to, you know, be nice to some guy. Like, hey,
like I made
you won. I don't do that. You know, so
Not at all.
I would just say, you know. You always have to respect the winner, but always know that I'm putting in work and I'm coming for the win, and there's nothing wrong with me saying that, you know. And if somebody has a problem with them saying it, then so be it.
So moving forward after the Arnold, we got a new point system going on.
Okay,
Stuff, right?
all right.
So this show right here is a top tier show.
Top tier.
It's a top tier show. So I mean, you know, I've been a part of the 2 previous ones when I came in 6th place, and everyone in front of me was already qualified for Olympia. I got no points.
Well, I mean,
but I'm just saying. So
I've been like that too.
You know, so it's
qualified.
like moving forward, like this show could help someone. Like you asked me previously, who's a sleeper?
Yes.
Because these are a lot of points. Because this season you're going to have to do. You got to run. If you're not qualified, it's going to have to. You're going to have to put on a run. I mean, I
think it's good. Like,
I love it. I know.
Listen, in the NBA, and not in the NBA because they sit out.
Yeah.
But the NFL, you gotta play.
Yes, you do.
Every single game.
Absolutely.
I myself personally, I think that like if Golden State wins the championship, they don't automatically get requalified. So I'm a competitor. Right. I feel like every year you should have
play
to prove
82 games
yourself,
again.
You know, but it's not like that, and it's not going to affect me, the point system, because I do shows. I did 6 shows last year.
Yeah.
So if you're a guy that's, you know,
I'm all about
you do 1 show, and then, you know, you try to kick back, then, you know, you're going to have to get on your horse. You know?
Yeah. I mean, it's good for the sport. And it's good for, if you're an athlete, I mean, I tell people myself, like, no matter how great I had a season last year, even before, the only way that I continuously to get better is from competing. I mean, you could go and pose at gyms in front of your mirror, selfies, all this and that, but once you get out there on stage, that's game time. So, I mean, yeah, you got to be a gamer this year. I like it. These shows this year are going to be pretty good. I mean, I don't have to qualify this. I'm qualified already for Olympia, but I will be doing probably about 5 shows this year.
I have to qualify. So, you know, catch me somewhere, you know, New York, Pittsburgh, Columbus. I'm going to be, you know, I'm a tier 1 guy. I like to do the challenge shows.
I like the big shows.
I don't do too well in the shows that aren't. Check my
but that's what I mean, though. But so look, touching on that, this year, like you said, so some shows it would be like, okay, the lower, not even the lower level, but certain shows you would bring certain shows.
Yeah.
But now this year, I think because of the point systems, you got to bring in every show.
Right.
Like every show.
Yeah.
I think me personally, from just looking at it from my observation, I think it's going to take at least 4 to 5 shows, top 3 finishes to get into that Olympia, because there's guys that are going to do 8, 9 shows. That's just how it goes. I mean, and if they're continuously placing in the top 5, you know, you think you're cool and safe, and then you're like, oh, there's a month left for the Olympia qualification. I can't let off the gas. So yeah, like you said, it's just like any sport, guys. Just because you won a championship the year before, you're not in a championship next year.
No.
You know,
and it's like now it's like, you know, just because you had a good show, that has nothing to do with the next show. You got to show up again. Absolutely. You got to show up again.
Absolutely.
You can't ride that one thing, or you say you place good at Olympia and then you ride that all year long. You come into the season and you may not win, but you got that automatic qualification. But what does that have to do with this year?
Yeah.
So I'm just you know, each and every year in every other sport, guys prove themselves to be the person. And I just feel like, you know, the point system is going to allow those guys to actually have to get out there and run on the track instead of, you know, I don't want to say hiding, but doing the strategy that they was doing, you know. So.
Yeah. Like my coach, Omar Ventura, he always says, I mean, to stay consistent on top of your game, you got to evolve. you got to be able to learn from the world and keep moving with it, right?
Yeah.
So like with this new point system, you have to stay consistent, evolve, and push, move forward and forward, because the moment you try to let off, you might see yourself up in that top whatever standings, falling down real low. So it's going to be an interesting season, man. I'm excited for it.
So be on the lookout. Columbus, Ohio. I'm from Columbus, the north side. We gonna be in the building. My man Sugar Ray will be in the house.
Representing Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
We in the warehouse. JM right there behind the camera.
You know what it is.
Chicken Wing over there. Young Albino. Arnold Sports Classic 2008.
Go, baby.
IFBB Pro George Brown.
2018 Arnold Classic champion, Ray Edmonds, coming from you live from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, NPC warehouse. We out of here.
Why you shut me down like that?
I owed you from that.